you win the lottery, it's the last you're gonna hear from us.
Fine. Don't be my friends. I'll buy new friends. Yeah, and then I'll pay for their plastic surgery so they look just like you.
Pretty accurate. Producer Corey joining us from the control room. All right, Corey, you gonna replace all of us if you win the lottery tonight?
Marina, no way. Why would I replace you? I'll just leave that up to whoever takes my spot when I go.
Okay.
In case you haven't heard, tonight's Mega Millions drawing has an estimated jackpot of almost $1.3 billion. That means a single winner could take the lump sum option for about $750 million, which ends up after taxes being about $500 million. So I have a very original and creative question to ask you tonight. What would you do if you won? I'll go first, get mine out of the way because it's the worst. I would move to Vegas, clearly, buy the biggest house I can find, and then eventually build my own house. I would give some to charities and my friends and family and do all that standard blah, blah, blah stuff, but no. I'm on the next flight to Vegas. I'll send for my things later. Marina, what would you do?
Yeah, you got no gambling problem, that's for sure, right, Corey?
No, it's only a problem if you lose.
Yes, very, very true. What I would do, I mean, I would just like do that.
See you later. Nice knowing you, Marina. And the new host of Like It or Not Tonight is Guy. Got it.
Could you fault me for doing that, honestly?
I'm going with her, quite honestly. Send me a flight.
She's a professional. She would finish out her
I
show.
would maybe finish. No, I would finish the show. This is the thing. It's not like a jack. Even if $100 million, I know you're like, oh my God, that's still a lot of cash. When you're talking $1 billion, the lump sum still is just such an unfathomable amount of money that I don't even. What would you do? It's almost like I don't want that much responsibility.
Yeah, that would
weird?
be stressful to figure out. It is generational wealth.
Yes.
I think I would try and find my way into getting part 2 and part 3 of Beyonce's album. Surely
There you
$1
go.
billion
Early,
could get me that
Yeah.
early, right?
Yeah.
That's
Get
that
the
kind
money.
of cash. What would you do?
You know,
Jen?
I think I'm going to be like Corey. I'm going to be like that good humanitarian. I'm going to donate some money to some animal shelters.
I was going to say animal shelters
you know,
for you,
absolutely.
dogs.
You know, we go and try to help some people maybe who've like suffered from some type of weather event. You know, I always feel like if you have so much money and you just gave away just a little bit, how many more problems would actually be eliminated? You know, that's what I would think. I mean, of course, yes, I'm going to buy some jamming clothes, shoes, maybe a car.
We should adopt all the beagles. That's what we should do.
the 4,000.
Yeah, the 4,000. You and I could share the 4,000
at least,
beagles.
like pay for like the adoption fees
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something
Right,
like that.
right. Make
So
sure that-
we got to do something. I think it'd be great though.
Totally. When you have that
Obviously.
kind of money, it's money that could change the world.
You didn't ask me if I'm going to work though.
Are you gonna work? I know the answer to that. That's why I didn't
Take
ask
my
you.
mic right now.
I'm just joining you guys. That's all.